What if I told you that in the next 10 minutes, you'll have a real live website on the internet with a domain, hosting, SSL security, and WordPress already installed right here? That's exactly what we are going to do today. I'm going to walk you through Planethoster step by step, picking up your plan, claiming your free domain, and setting up their control panel, and basically getting the WordPress running. And you want to stay tuned till the end because I've got a 15% discount code that nobody else is sharing. Let's go. So here's the deal before we dive right in. There's going to be a link on the description box below that will take you straight to the Planethoster. And basically, you can just use the code PHA-HELLOO. I'm also going to put this on our screen right here. So you could check this out on the promotional code and you will get 15% off your plan. Basically, Planethoster is one of the few hosts that gives you unlimited websites, unlimited storage, a free SSL certificate, and a free domain all in one single plan. And it starts with just a few dollars a month, and honestly, it's really hard to beat. Now, this is the best way to follow along because I'll be using the real dashboard live, so you can grab your plan using the link in the description box below, and I'll meet you on the website itself. Alright, so once you have landed on Planethoster, it will simply look something like this. Now you want to head over to the world hosting plan. This is their flagship offering and that is what we are going to be using in today's video. So to do that, you want to click on the projects right here, and then inside we have the world projects. Wait for it to load in, click on the create new project web, and then you want to select the world plan, which is going to be this one. Once again, you want to use the code that I'm going to leave on the description box below. It's going to be PHA-HELLOO. So click on confirm and you will be able to get the discount right here. And if you want to claim your free domain, you can just scroll down and then we have the ability to put our domain right here. So as an example, let's do something like guideexample.com, hit on enter, and then we could see all of the available domains that we could simply use for our plan. And of course, they support all popular extensions like .com, .org, .fr, .eu, and a bunch more, so you could just feel free to enter your preferred extension. Now, once you have claimed your domain right here, they're basically accredited with the domain registrar with the ICANN, which means that they are the actual owner of your domain, no middleman. So you want to pick something short, memorable, and relevant to your brand. Basically, you've got this. From there, let's now head over to the official live dashboard. Now, this is the NOC. This is the official dashboard of Planethoster. And honestly, it's a lot faster and cleaner than cPanel. Now, you'll see everything in here neatly organized. And on the left side of our screen, we have our websites, we have our database, and emails, backups, and many, many more, which is super intuitive. Now, there are two modes. Basically, we have the standard and pro. Standard is perfect for blogs, portfolios, and business sites. And basically, the pro mode unlocks the Lightspeed Enterprise, which makes your site up to 9 times faster. And that is huge for e-commerce. Today, we're going to be using our standard dashboard. So you could always upgrade to the higher ones if you plan to use Planethoster for your bigger businesses. Now, here's where the magic happens. Basically, inside the NOC, you want to go through your web projects. You could do that by navigating through the My Accommodation. And then in here, you want to click on the Create a Web Project. You want to choose a domain. Select your plan in my case, or in our case, it's going to be the world plan. And then basically you want to choose the location of your data center. So I'm going to be choosing Canada. And lastly, we have our configuration. So I'm just going to select the standard right here. And at the bottom or on the last option, we have the CMS pre-installation. Now, this is really important because you want to click on WordPress. And then, of course, once again, you could just fill up your site name and everything regarding the website itself. And within 60 seconds, basically our WordPress is live on our domain with no FTP uploads, no manual file setup, and no headaches. So Planethoster's panel handles the entire deployment automatically. You'll get a confirmation screen with your WordPress login URL, so you can just bookmark the page that you are going to need. We could make sure that we have logged in the right WordPress account by navigating through My Web Projects, click the web page itself, and then in here you have the CMS access information. So you could just click on this WordPress login button, and then you will be able to log into your respective WordPress account. Next is RSSL certificate. Now, this is what gives your site this little padlock icon in your browser, and it's also a Google ranking factor. So yes, it's really important. Now, in our NOC dashboard, you want to click on your web projects, click on this enter button that will prompt us to the control panel of our web page or our domain. In here, it's as simple as clicking the domain button. And basically inside, there will be this drop-down menu on which you can select the domain registration. Click on the SSL or TLS, and then you want to click on the customize or personalized certificate. And then of course, we want to click on the renew button, and then we will be able to simply renew our DNS right here, or I mean our SSL. Now, once it's on, you want to go ahead and refresh your page, and boom, you'll see the HTTPS in your address bar. And basically from there, you are secure. You can also confirm it by navigating through this page with this check icon. So let's just click on the renew button and we should be good to go. Now, as a quick reminder, if you haven't grabbed the hosting yet, our link is going to be on the description box below, or you could just enter the code PHA-HELLOO, and it simply gets you 15% off your purchases. So this is the exact setup we're building right now, and it's honestly one of the best value hosting deals available in 2026. Now, one thing most beginners skip, and they really shouldn't, is setting up a professional email address using their own domain. So inside NOC, you want to go through the email section, which is going to be inside the messages. And then you want to click on the create new account, or something like maybe hello@yourdomain.com, or you could simply select your name at yourdomain.com. So you could do that by navigating through the create button. And then from here, you can now create your own domain. So in my case, I'm using the example guide.so, so it's going to be really simple. And then you could simply access it through the Planethoster's webmail, or you could also connect it with your Google or Outlook using the IMAP setting that they give you. Now, a branded email instantly makes you a lot more credible and professional, especially when you're reaching out to your clients, partners, customers. You don't want to underestimate this step. And finally, here's something that separates Planethoster from cheaper hosts. Now, we have the automatic daily backups. It's stored for 7 days on completely separate infrastructure. And if basically anything happens or breaks or something goes wrong, you can always restore your entire site in just a few clicks right from the NOC panel. So here's the security thing that really impresses me. Basically, every single site on Planethoster run on its own isolated container. That means if another user on shared server gets hacked, it literally cannot affect your website. So we have to keep that in mind. We have enterprise grade DDoS protection that it's built in, And this is not the stuff you normally get on this specific price point. It's genuinely impressive. So basically, from there, we now have a fully live website with a domain, WordPress, SSL, a professional email, and daily backups all set up in 10 minutes. Here's my philosophy, and I want you to remember this: launch over perfection. Your website doesn't need to be perfect today, it just needed to be live as of now. You can always go ahead and improve it, and the hardest part is basically getting started. And you just watch exactly how to do it in less than 10 minutes. Once again, you want to use the link on the description box below, or you could use the code PHA-HELLOO in order to get your 15% off discount. So if this video has been helpful, you want to smash that like button, subscribe for more tutorials like this, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.